Happy Tuesday. I'm on early today and I have like this huge mess. I'm sorry. I'm not at the studio loft yet. I am home with the kids, trying to stay with them as long as possible today before I head up there to get ready for our auction tonight. Hello. Excuse me, let me see who's popping on. I cannot see that far away and I cannot stretch right now to do that, but I am going to make y'all a promise. I'm sorry I'm late. I said 12 and it didn't work. I'm sorry. Is my wireless working? Am I okay? Here's my page. Let's see. Where are we at? There I am. I got 2 people. Yay! Andre, hello, Miss Deborah. Oh, let me mute myself. Oops. There we go. Muted myself. Carly's doing good. She's been resting. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Jello. That's funny. It says, oh, I thought it said 0 on my phone, but it said 6 on my phone. Okay, I'm gonna make you guys a promise. A promise. Hopefully these, I don't know why my comments are gonna show up. Okay. So tonight we're going to do the tier tray Tuesday with Toni at 6:30. Guess who's coming to help me? My kids Jax hasn't been feeling good because he's got like a sinus infection, I think. Hey, Mindy, thanks for stringing me out. Hello. Thanks, Mindy, for doing that. So he's been taking some sinus stuff, and I think it's just his allergies. There's a Mara here, sorry. That's the one downfall of doing crafts from the kitchen table. Anyway, he's not going to be able to help me, and Carolee's not going to be able to help me with the auction tonight, and I was panicking, so I sent Jen with Mistress of Junk a note, and I was like, are you busy tonight? And she's like, not specifically, why, what's up? Don't you love it when you get a text like that? Are you busy? Why, what's up? I was like, okay, you don't have to say yes, but I really need some help. I can probably do it by myself, but I'd really like if you could join me and just help me get through it. I said, I'm in so much pain, and she said, yeah, I can do it. She's like, can you go turn the air conditioner on before? And I was like, done. I can totally do that. So Jen with Mistress of Junk is going to help me tonight with the auction. So let's show up, right? You guys, please, let's show up and you guys be there for me and her and my kids and all the things. And I'm excited. I'm excited for her to be there with us. Cause that's like I'm excited. Thank you so much. No missing lives, everyone. Mindy just pinned the link to the Telegram. So you can get the link. You can get a notification whenever I go live. That's usually all I use Telegram for, is for the notifications for the lives. Oh, I'm trying to undo the big cap and there's a little cap, y'all. Thank you for stringing me out. Okay, so I am working on stuff for the tier tray tonight. So that was my one announcement. So Jen is going to come up to the loft and she's gonna do the auction with me. And it should be fine, smooth sailing, right? Like normal, because you guys are amazing. So she's coming at 7. I think this is gonna work, maybe. If not, it should. I might have to use super glue. Yeah, there it comes. I'm gonna do the tier tray at 6:30. She'll be there by 7. We'll do our thing with y'all. We'll laugh, we'll have fun, because Jen is so fun, y'all. We'll get to know her. Hello, Janet. And we'll get some red, white, and blue out, and then maybe a couple Christmas items, I think, too. I'm gonna try and fit another live in before we go live tonight for the auction. I saw someone do some Christmas trees, And I want to do them now too, really bad. So I'm going to get my stuff out and see if I can make them before I go live. You so hope I'm able to what? Oh yeah, I know. Hello, Miss Nelda. So yes, so that is the plan. So I did tell Jen, as soon as the live is over tonight, I kind of briefly told her how I do it. You know, I try to have everything, I'm gonna have everything marked like I always do. We lay everything out, we get it marked, we have Post-it notes, your names go on them. As soon as it sells, then we put your name on it and how much. It goes in the notebook, and then it gets put with its shipping thing, and all the things are done. It's pretty easy, and then we just walk away for the night. The next morning I send out invoices. Unless you know exactly what your amount is, then you can send it to me. And tonight, since we have Mindy helping, she can put in the PayPal, the links of how you can pay, which will be helpful. Or you can ask her questions and she can send you addresses and all the things. Is that good, Mindy? I think we talked about that yesterday, but I can't remember. So that will be really, really helpful for anybody that's new or hasn't been able to purchase anything. But so have you guys figured out? Oops, it's not. That's okay. We're gonna put a bow on the top. It's not centered. I'm gonna put a bow here now. But have you guys figured out what tier tray we're doing? What theme for Christmas we're doing? Anyone? What theme are we doing? Deborah, do I rest? Do I really rest? Come on now. I'm not answering your question. I refuse to answer that question. No, I didn't rest. I tried to rest. I did try. I promise I did try. This is some wrapping paper that I dug out. Nope, not frosty. Not frosty. Look at the colors. Keep guessing. Oh, there's Mindy's mama. Hello, Jackie. Not Grinch. Carla got it. It's the Grinch. Okay, yeah, well, I'll get you the info, Deborah. I saw Deborah's name, Mindy. I will get you that info. So then we can get things done and snap. Grinch, Deborah, yes. Hello, Kathy, hello. Nope, candy cane's a good idea though, Karen. Thanks, Kathy. I actually, since last year's Christmas was a bomb, literally a bomb, you guys, literally. We were gonna do Grinch for Christmas last year. I don't even know where this stuff is at this point, but I did find this wrapping paper in the building. And because one neighbor was gonna let us use his house for Christmas. But remember I had double pneumonia on the way back from my son's wedding, and we got stuck in Colorado, and they were gonna make me go in the hospital, and I wouldn't go, and it was a nightmare. And my oldest daughter was moving back here temporarily. She had her bunny rabbit. We had the dog, the bunny rabbit. I think we had a dog. Yeah, we had a dog, the bunny rabbit, the 3 kids, and we were stuck in a hotel in the middle of a blizzard, and I had double pneumonia. It was great. On our way back from Marshall and Tara's wedding. It was crazy times too then, y'all. I was a little active on my page, but not a ton. Not a ton. So Christmas last year was really random. And we didn't have we had our little 5th wheel trailer. Our buildings weren't even there yet. It was crazy. Oh, and I had just been diagnosed with cancer. It was fun. It was a great experience. Thank you, Kathy. So let's see. Where am I at? Your favorite Christmas movie? I kind of am thinking it might be, but I do have another Christmas movie. It's called, has anyone ever seen it? It's called A Hobo's Christmas. Have y'all ever seen that one? A Hobo's Christmas? Toyland. Awesome, Nancy. You see me? Hooray. Hooray. Jackie, your daughter's amazing, by the way. She is, I told her if she could please adopt me as her sister from another mother, I'd much appreciate it. For real. I don't have an older sister. Thank you for the stars. Sister from another mother. I don't have an older sister, so I think it sounds good to me. I think it sounds good to me. Oh, I missed lots of comments. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Deborah, for the stars. I do need a break. I do. Okay, so here's my promise to y'all. Y'all have been so good to me, and y'all have taken care of us. I had to run to Walmart this morning. I don't even remember what for. I don't know, but I had to stop in the aisle, and it was right by the cards section. If you ever get down on your luck and you want to feel better, go to the card aisle at Walmart or the card aisle anywhere, like the greeting cards. Can I just say, I'm Mod Podging wrapping paper to this piece of block wood. Sorry, I want it to be double-sided for our tiered tray tonight. I can be your daughter, Jackie? Yes! Adoption papers will be coming. Anyway, I just happened to pick up this thank you card. It was 98 cents or whatever. I've got a flyaway paint bristle. And I was reading some of the thank you cards because I have so many thank you cards to write to y'all. And I'm just so excited. And I've been starting to write them, y'all. So just be patient with me, please. Give me some grace on that if you would. There's a lot of thank yous. And I'm not just sending you a blank thank you with our names on them. You're actually getting personalized messages with my handwriting. And my kids are actually learning how to do their own signature, which they did not know how to do. They've been in school for 10 years and 8 years, and they don't know how to do cursive names. So they're actually learning how to do cursive names. So we are writing individual notes. And so I was reading some of the greeting cards, thank yous, and like friendship cards, and it just reminded me of all of you. And then it hit me like you go like from sections, like it starts with birthday, thanks for the stars, Mindy. Like the birthday for her, birthday for him, love, thank you, sympathy, get well. Get well was a section. Like right now it's like starting to hurt a little bit. And I thought of y'all because y'all have been like, you need to take care of yourself, you need to go in and get checked, all the things. And so tonight, after I go live, I'm going to go to the ER per all of you. I've told my kids. I called my son and his wife and told them he has to work tomorrow, but I said, here's the deal. I don't know what will happen, but I need to know something because I am in way too much pain, and it's starting to gravitate up towards my chest and more up to my chest. Anyway, so I looked up hiatal hernias last night like crazy. I don't know, maybe it's turned into that, but I don't have indigestion, I don't have acid reflux, I don't have any of that, and I barely eat anything. So I don't know, and it moves, it slides up and down, and I guess there's a sliding hernia, I don't know. So, but they can be dangerous if you don't take care of them. And the more I read, I was like, okay, I just spent all this money fighting to save my life for my kids, and now I'm taking my time to go to the ER because I don't want to mess with the ER. I will, Mindy. Well, I am. So, y'all, I'm going to do it tonight as soon as we're done with the auction, so we can we'll hurry. I think I'm even going to lower our minutes from 3 minutes to 2 minutes on our bidding. And we're going to do our bidding. And Jen's going to be there with me. And then we're going to call it a wrap up. Hopefully we have lots of people show up. We'll do 2 minutes per item. Look how cute that is. Just a piece of wood. It's a 1x6 I think. Yeah, it might be a 1x8. I don't have my tape measure. This is like off. I'm trying to decide. I think, yeah, I'm gonna put a bow right here to mark it off, like make it more center. Whoop. So I have these 3 little ribbons. We're gonna use those. I don't have any white though, darn it. I'm gonna let that dry. You love it, Deborah, thank you. So, but I really want there to be a lot of people on tonight for the auction so Jen can see that I really do have people that love me. She knows I do. Y'all don't even have to buy anything. But it's so fun for people, because you know, people are like, you make money crafting, and I'm like, well, I used to, I do. I just haven't, I mean, I'm struggling right now because I have had a lot going on, but yeah, this is my jam. I love it. And Jen's very supportive, obviously, because she's giving me that space to use, and she is just amazing. So I want to show her some love while she's on the show with me tonight. So having y'all there would be amazing. Awesomeness. And your friends. Let's invite your friends. Invite some friends. Do the things. I think it will be so fun. I'm trying to ignore my pain, if you can tell. So I did, I'm just cutting some little ribbons up. I took back a can of that white paint that I had for the chairs, and I exchanged it for chalk paint. Oh, are y'all talking about me or Jen or who? Who are we talking about? You're very good. Oh, thank you, Mindy. This is so cute. Thanks, Sally. I love these colors. These Grinch colors are so cute. Oh, this is from last year or the year before, y'all. I really am thinking about doing Grinch this year. My problem is, and I think you guys saw me, like, not last year, but the first year I did this, in the Sherman house, we had, look at how cute that is. Is that not the cutest? I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see in the camera. It's like glittery. There we go. Ooh. We did the plaid Christmas tree. We did, my room had like a white, it was a green tree with white lights, and all the trees had white lights, except Jack had blue lights. He had a black tree with blue lights and silver and blue ornaments and white ornaments. Carolee had a red, white, and blue Christmas tree, and it was gorgeous. And then my bedroom had a green tree with white lights and white decor, and like a, not brown, but like a, I don't know what color. And then the bathroom, I think you guys remember that. It had like a pukey, what is that, pea soup green colors, kind of like this. It's all got lint on it, sorry. That pukey green in it. That was the bathroom, and I had found these cute little towels at the little thrift store that Aunt Peggy and I used to go to, and it was so fun. So I do a tree in every room. Doesn't mean it's gonna be a ginormous tree. Oh, and I did a mini tree in the kitchen. I did a mini one in the kitchen. I'm missing a ton of comments. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Oh, Miss Snelda, did someone tell you what's going on? Miss Snelda, I have got some pain, and it's just not letting up, and it's from an old injury, I think, but I think it's just, I've been trying to get it to go away, but it's not wanting to go away. So I'm gonna go and take care of it tonight, go try, but I got stuff to do today. And I don't want to get stuck. I'm just afraid they're going to make me stay, or I'm not going to come home. Now that I got a home to come home to, I don't want to go to the doctors, y'all. I'm tired of the doctors, y'all. I don't want to go. I don't want anything to do with medical. I don't want anything, nothing. I just want to do my thing and craft and do my kits and talk to y'all and all the things. That's what I want to do. Yes, you are, Deborah. Good at stringing. You are. We need everyone to string along this video. We're trying to get to 10,000. Last year, I wanted to get to 10,000 by Christmas. That's my goal this year, is to get to 10,000 by Christmas. Can we do it? We could do it, right? I'm so much more active than I ever was. But you know what? It doesn't, it does kind of matter. The 10,000 matters to Facebook, but after that, I don't care, because I have my people, and yes, I care. Everyone counts. Absolutely everyone counts. I shouldn't say I don't care. But it doesn't matter how big your page is or how small your page is, because the people that show up and support you are what matters. That's what matters to me. So I could have 100 followers and have the same 100 followers show up every time and be amazingly happy. If Facebook would allow that to be enough, then it would be perfect. For Facebook, oh no, I gotta get up. Hold on, let me, 1 sec, it's gonna take me just a sec. Facebook is not nice that way. Y'all, I seriously panicked last night. I really thought that they were gonna put me in jail, or that word. I thought that's what happened last night, but it didn't. Let's see, what color? I think we should do a white button. Let's do like, I don't know. Here we go, here's a white one. I'm gonna do a little bit bigger one, but I think we'll go with this one. Here we go, we got a white button. You know, this little glue, this DIY glue stand that Aunt Peggy and I made, it is so handy. I really wasn't too sure about it, but I think I'll really love it when I put the rope around it. So anybody, do you guys think I should auction this tier tray set off tonight? The Grinch one? You haven't even seen half the stuff I have for it. I don't even know what I'm doing for it. Yeah, I do, but not really. Oh, red button. Whoops. Sorry, Deborah. I didn't see it. You want a healthy Toni, Cecilia? I'm trying. You have more energy? Well, I want more energy. Oh, you didn't? Oh, I didn't know you were either, Deborah. Did I know that, Deborah? Yes, I think I did know that. Okay. Maybe the bow should have been bigger, but I don't know. There's the front side. This is going to be, I would say this would be more for a 2-tier taller tray. There's the back side. We could always add something to it, but I really like it. It's just very simple, very sweet. You could always sandpaper the edges. Thanks for all the love, you guys. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is something I've never done before. Maybe y'all have, so bear with me, but you guys are gonna try it out with me. We're gonna do a wood have y'all done what's it called? Let me see if I can tell you. We're gonna take an image. Let me put these buttons up. We're gonna take an image that I printed, like, I don't think I brought one to practice on. Maybe I did. Let me see. let's just do one to practice on. We're just gonna cut out a piece and practice on it, okay? So I'm just gonna cut this little piece out right here. It says Merry Grinchmas. And we're gonna put it on a popsicle stick just to see if it works, because I wanna see if it works. Have y'all ever done this? In the comments, someone tell me. Oops. Has anyone done this before? Wow, 2 years. I can't wait till I can say that. So I'm gonna use the wood as my base. I have a little jar of water, if you guys can see that. Let me move my ribbons. Okay. Okay, there's a piece of ribbon in there. Okay, you would think that I know I have a huge roll of packing tape in this apartment somewhere, and it's so organized in here, except for this space, and I can't find it anywhere. So I went to the car and I found this little teeny tiny roll. At the loft I have 4 rolls of it, but I know that I have a huge roll in here and I cannot find it. Hey, Teresa. Okay, we're going to peel this off and we're gonna try it. So basically, what I've learned how to do this when I was trying to figure out how to do it, I have the tape backwards too. I'm just gonna take a piece, I'm gonna put my image on it, front ways. So, okay, I did learn something though, you know, I'm not gonna be able to really do this the right way. I'm gonna have to wait till I get to the loft. We're just gonna practice right now with this project. Because I forgot, I was supposed to reverse the images. Okay, so you put it like that. So, but you wanna reverse your image on the printer, or before you print it. So like if I did Grinch's face, I think it wouldn't matter. We'll do that next. If this works, then we'll do it on a block and see how it works. This is supposed to work. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't want to make garbage yet. Y'all, we don't have a garbage can yet. And Jackson, it's driving him crazy. I looked at Walmart this morning, but their garbage cans are ridiculous. Okay, so then we stick this paper in the water. So Jackson took a garbage bag and he hooked it to the drawer, and it's hanging there on the drawer. He can't stand it anymore. I was like, what is going on? So you get this paper wet. On the tape, which, has anyone done this? I don't think I've seen any comments if anyone had. Deborah hasn't. You stayed busy? Yeah, Deborah, you are a busy lady. Teresa's 1 year cancer free. Deborah's 2 years cancer free. Jackie, Mama says, go to the doctor. I'm going tonight. I'll probably go about 9. As soon as my live's over, I will go. I will go. Okay, so I think we're almost there. So you get this nice and wet. So it's got that clear packaging tape on the back. I'm gonna use one of the popsicle sticks. I don't know if it's gonna work. I might miss a step or something, but we're gonna see. And then you scrape off the paper. Nope, it needs to be wetter. Let it sit for a couple more seconds. While that's doing that, let's do, I'm a good baker though, right? You guys can't tell I'm in pain right now, can you? Okay, what about this one? I'm gonna put this guy in here. And I was gonna do is it Layers Cave? Mindy, your favorite movie, what are you going? Oh, Karen, what am I doing after the auction? I promised everyone on this live, and I promised Jen with Mistress of Junk and my kids that I will go to the hospital as soon as my live is over tonight. So as soon as the Tier Tray Tuesday with Toni and the auction is over, I'm gonna go up to the hospital, even though I don't want to go. I'm gonna go. Gonna go. we're doing two things at one time. Right now we're soaking our paper on tape because we're going to try and transfer these letters over. And this one, so it's Whoville, is it Lair's Cave? Hi Sharon. And what's the other one, Mindy? Whoville, Lair's Cave. I've got this pain and it's like right under my sternum, and it's causing me to not be able to do all the things that I need to do. So I'm gonna cut right here, like that. So I'm gonna use this as the little paper's coming off on the bottom, so I'm actually gonna put some glue on it. This is gonna be our stand to tell, you know, Whoville this way. I don't know what all the things are, I should know. We watched that movie enough. Whoville, Lair's Cave, and there's one more. I don't remember what it is. Then you're gonna watch the movie. You can't help with someone's got to be able to Google it. I know, maybe it's on my pages. Let's see. Grinch's Lair. Here's another one we could do the transfer on. Let me see. I know that one of my favorite things that I was gonna, a heart. I'm gonna do a heart. Because his heart grows, what, 3 or 4 times? His hand with a bulb in it. And then he says, maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. That's gonna go on a block. And then I love that there's like a TikTok last year or something that someone did, and it goes 4 o'clock this, 4:30 wallow in self-pity, 5 o'clock eat dinner, whatever. And then you know how he, like, I don't know, if you haven't seen The Grinch then you wouldn't understand, but he eats like trash and stuff. So I got fish to put in the candy jars because I want, you know, I always like to put crumpet maybe. This is where Whoville is located. Oh, that's cool. So I was gonna put fish because they're, you know, once fish sit out, stinky. I don't know. So I'm gonna cut the ends of my popsicle sticks like in arrows to do like this way, that way type thing. If I don't murder them. Maybe I should have drew them on. Okay, that one's not bad. So that one I need them. Did you guys see what I did with my popsicles over there? I need 3 because I know there's 3. Mount Crumpet, that's it. Mount Crumpet, that is it. That is it. So there's that. And like this. Makes me want to go to the loft and watch the movie too while I get everything ready. I mean, it's mostly ready, but there's a couple things I need to do. Do you guys remember when I didn't do it live, but I made a flag out of lace and all the things? Dang, Mindy. My sister Mindy over there, you're not going to be able to. It's a good thing you have to work tonight on the page. You can't be spending no money. Accountability partners. Whatever. I'm just me. I'm still, you guys, I feel terrible about last night. That makes me want to, I have an Apple Watch from, I don't even know when. One of my kids gave it to me or whatever, and I never wear it. I don't even know where it is. It's just not my thing. But y'all, well, okay, I know why I have it. I have it because when I had my seizures, there's a seizure app and a seizure program I was in at Johns Hopkins University. And every time I would have a seizure, it would alert them and they would record everything. Isn't that cool how technology can do that? It would record how long, it would record like the intensity of it, all the things. Like it even, hi Christine, it even recorded like my activity levels before and after, my sedated state or whatever. Anyway, and so I wore it for a while and then I stopped wearing it. Your seizures also since you were, I'm sorry, Joy. I'm sorry. So it made me, seizures are the worst, but it made me think that I need to find it and start wearing it again, because then when y'all just don't see anything and you're trying to talk to me on the computer, someone can text me and be like, hello, no one can see you, and you just spent 20 minutes talking to nobody, they can't see anything. But y'all are amazing because y'all just stayed right there waiting for me to look up, like, hello. I was so embarrassed. Like, I felt so bad. I was like, I can't believe. I was just carrying on, talking about it, and then y'all just weren't even there. I'm like, send me some hearts. Yeah, you guys are sending me hearts. I just saw hearts. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. I just can't believe I even did that. Okay, I think my paper's ready. It better be. If not, I did something wrong. Okay, so here's our little arrows. I don't know if we'll probably stain them, but they're gonna go like this once we get the words on them. Like that. And then one at the top, and then we're gonna put a little bead right here. But can you kind of get that idea for the tiered tray? So Whoville, Mount Crumpet, and Lair's Cave or whatever. Isn't that cute? On a little spool for Grinch. Okay, let's see if this works. Taking my popsicle stick, taking my little words. We're gonna scrape off the paper. Oh, I think it might have worked. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it needed to soak a little bit longer. I think it needed to soak, or I needed to not scrape so hard. I think it needed to soak more. Let's see. I think it could have worked had I not, hold on, it would have worked had I not scraped so hard. Cause look, I'm gonna show you something. I bet I tortured the word Grinchness very badly. But let's see if this works. Now I'm gonna flip it over. So I think we needed to leave it in like a little bit longer. And I didn't have to do it the other way, but let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I might just be on something and this may just be a hoax. I wish I was on something though, really. Thanks, Patricia. We need it in this household for whatever reason. This is just our journey at the moment. Okay, what's the big deal about Amazon Prime? I don't understand. What is Amazon Prime Day? Can someone explain that to me? It keeps popping up on my phone and my laptop, and I don't understand what Amazon Prime means. Yeah, that didn't work. Well, that was a bummer. I was kind of excited about that. Back to square one. Actually, no. No, we're not going to do that. Hold on. Let's see how big these are. Too big. I gotta go get, my ink was supposed to be mailed to the house because I have that monthly thing. And it was not there yet. Let's see. You guys just might have to be surprised for some of these. There we go. This one will work. Let's do this one. Okay, so if we have a little disc, right? And we put it on our thing, and I don't have a circle. A paint pen. I don't have any paint pens, Deborah. That's a good idea though. And I'm not good at handwriting, but that is a very good idea. Let me see. What do we see? Do you want me let me show you some of the other ideas, because I'm gonna have to go to the loft pretty soon anyway. Okay, so here's this is our directional thing. And I think it will be cute with a little red bead on top. Like I've got, oh. Okay. So, like that. Let's just do that. Oh, I need more glue. I'm gonna put our little red bead right there. Like that. Cartoon handwriting. It'd be comical, my handwriting would be. So then we'll put Whoville, Mount Crumpet, and Blair's Cave, or whatever the three of them are, because I know there's three. So there's that. These all go to this, and then I'll paint the pole, and then the words will go in the directions, and that'll be one thing for the tiered tray. Then we'll have this little kickstand, and this is the color Scallion, and it's chalk matte finish from Waverly. So there'll be that. So there's another item, and there'll be something on it. Probably something on a canvas that's really cute little Grinch saying. So there's the third, that's the second thing. This is what I need some advice. Okay, look it. Hold your breath. How cute is this? Good afternoon, Miss Deborah Summers. Look at how cute this is, you guys. Isn't he cute? We're gonna do something with him. Don't know what yet, but he's gotta be on the tray, right? And I found him. He was at the loft in my Christmas box, like a random Christmas box that accidentally made it to the loft. So I was like, oh, he's gotta go on the tray. So do you guys think I should put the Grinch tray in the auction tonight? What do you guys think? Should we do the auction? So there's another thing. We'll put him on a pedestal, or we gotta do something with him. He's gotta be somewhere. Okay, here's my question. What do y'all think about the tree? Should I leave it, I don't have any green ones. Should I leave it silver, or should I spray it green real quick? Because I want to curve it like this or something. Should I leave it silver or paint it green? I'm going to spray it green. You love the Grinch? You think put it in the auction? Well, Minnie, you can't get one. You can't get it. So green, Caitlin? Okay. Okay, I will put the tray in the auction. Spray the tree green. So I'm going to put that over here. The fish in the jar, because the Grinch likes stinky, trashy stuff. So those are going to be, I'll have one jar opened, and I'll keep my jar. The second jar, you guys get the box yourselves, because I don't want to touch your food stuff. That's kind of fun. There's going to be a Grinchy gnome. Okay, I was trying to figure out a way. I think it's going to be too big, but if it's on a 2-tier tray, doesn't he have like a thermometer gauger thinger? I was thinking about using this Oh, that's a good idea, Deborah. That's a good idea. I know, Mindy. It's Christmas in July. I love the Grinch too. Rub-ons are nice, but think very expensive to buy. Yes, Karen, they are. They are. What? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like his little gauge that tells him like, I do too, Karen. I absolutely love the colors. I don't know. So I don't know about this one yet. That's out. That's out. That's out for whatever you call it. Okay, so here's my beads for my garland. We've got green and white and red. Oh, we got to use this button on something, remember? Because I found it the other night and I was like, ooh, I'm going to use that for our tiered tray next week. So I have that in there. I painted little beads for the garland in the scallion color green for Grinch. So I've got those. I got to string those up. And then I have white beads. I think I have 10 of every color, so that'll be 30 beads. And they're kind of all a different color, a different size. But then I want to show you my Scrabble tiles, and I want your opinion on these too. Okay, let me see if you can see this. I'm so sorry, it looks really crazy messy right here. Oh, so this will be the Grinch's hand holding the little ornament. He'll be holding it in here. And this will be the end of the garland. Don't you think that will be cute? I think it will be cute. So like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me see if I can show you a picture. It is this one right here. So this picture will be on here, and it will be on the end of the garland. Don't you think that'll be cute, hanging off the tray? I agree, Deborah. Okay, so here is these Scrabble letters. And I think I got all the right ones when I was at the loft, but I thought we would do, oh, I'm missing no, it's here. Okay, and there's always, like, he looks for a light in Whoville to be on, and I'm trying to decide if I want to use one of the lanterns or one of these lanterns. These are cute, so there's those. I have a Santa hat that I thought I could put on a gnome type thing if I do that. I've got snowflakes. This is from my Americana stuff. I had it for a kit left over, and I was gonna get the R out of the word freedom to make, hold on one sec, to make the word Grinchmas, guys. Grinchmas. Grinchmas. Now, here's my question. Grinchmas. Should I leave them wood color, or should I paint them green and then outline the letters with red, or red with green letters, or just leave them plain? Hello, Susan Wells from Virginia. Yes, I was. Soak it in warm water and then rub it off. Maybe I'll try that at the loft when I get there, Teresa. The sign are supposed to say like Whoville, Mount Crumpet, and Lair's Cave, or Grinch's Lair's Cave, or something like that. The lanterns were from Hobby Lobby like last year, I think, Deborah. I've got some more. If you message me, I can send you a couple. Oh, look at this. This is from Hobby Lobby last year too. I told you I wanted to do Grinch last year in our little trailer. Isn't that cute? It's going to be a cute tier trade tonight, I'm telling you. It's going to be super cute. I found some pom-poms. I found some trees that I thought would put some paper on, some scrapbook paper. We've got our tree there. Oh, I've got some more trees at the loft. Like littler trees. I've got things like that. Beads for bulbs. He did get strung up in lights. That's a great idea. Maybe I'll do a gnome that has like light beads strung all over him. Good idea, Mindy. Great idea. So this is like tonight. This is our tier tray tonight. I wanted to like, I just love this though. This is our little poll for the words. And then, so what did you guys think? Leave them like they are and glue them and make a little stand for them, or like hang them from, like make a hanger for them to hang off the tier tray, or like a magnet for, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Get my red beads, pack those up. This might be your favorite, Mindy. Oh, you better talk to our mom. Better talk to our mom, see if she'll get your early Christmas present. Oh, that's funny, girl. That's funny. So there's our beads for the bead garlands and our Grinchmas. Here's our little poll for the city words. Here's our city sign, or our word signs. I think this is going to be adorable. There's our Grinch. He's going to be on the top. Anyway, I think it's going to be so cute. And then we'll have Swedish fish and I don't know what else. But glue them on jute. What were we talking about? She's worse than you. She wouldn't. That's funny. Glue them on jute. That's a good idea. You like hanging them too? Okay, I'll make it so where they can hang, they can be hung, and then if you want, I'll put some popsicle sticks in the thing as well. I'll do that right now with them. If you want to put them, whoever gets it wants to put them, make like a little Scrabble thing. If I had an extra one, I would, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do the cocoa kit as well. The mini cocoa kit. Hello, Jen. Is that Jen Heyman? Wait, where'd she go? Was she on there? I didn't see her. I thought she was here. Hello, awesome. How are you? Hello, Karen. The tiles, yes, the tiles. So tonight at 6:30, we're gonna do the tier tray. At 7, Jen with Mr. Marketplace is going to be with me, and we're going to do the auction. And then as soon as the auction's over, I'm going to go to the ER hospital for y'all. So y'all will not be as worried about me anymore. I'll even take a picture there or a video or something, because you know I'm going to be there forever. I could make packages or toys. Yes. I thought about wrapping up little presents. I did, Nancy, to fill up space. I so did. So, anyway, that's what I got for now. I'm gonna get packed up real quick and head up to the loft and get ready, get things numbered and get everything ready so that it goes smoothly and we can do our thing and be ready for y'all. So, little package, yep. I agree. I think it's a great idea. Thanks everyone for being here. If you wouldn't mind spreading that stringing along this video, I'd appreciate it. And above or below, wherever, there's a little flyer that I made that talks about tonight, Tier Tray Tuesday with Toni and the auction. If you could spread that with your friends and let them know, we're going to be auctioning off some July and Christmas stuff and our Americana stuff that we've been doing. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, love you guys. We'll see you soon and have a safe day. I will, yeah, I might jump on again, but I don't know. We'll see. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, Toni. All right, Nancy, thanks.